We really hope that everyone in Taylor County took the advice of the mandatory evacuation because, again, it's just a matter of life or death at this point. Notice how this right here, just west of 441, this change in color matches up with the bright reds and greens, so I can almost guarantee that we have a tornado on the ground right now west of US 441 in Clinch County. And at this point in time, we have high confidence that it is going to be around the Taylor County area that we're expecting landfall. That is all onshore wind, so that is water that's going to be pushed onshore at likely hurricane force. This storm right here, and that little notch, that little hook right there is what the National Weather Service is watching for the potential of rotation. We're continuing to watch the strong band on the west side of it. As Mike talked about before, oftentimes when that happens, there's a quick westward jog. And we have seen that. You can get impacts, whether it's rain bands or strong winds, again, over 100 miles away from the center. So just because you're not seeing the eye of the storm or it's not making landfall in your neck of the woods doesn't mean you're not going to see impact. After hearing Brian's story and his family and just really seeing the damage, you probably can hear it in my voice. I'm just so thankful that his family is okay. This is the one I'm focusing on right now because it looks like it is something that is on the ground at this point in time. And there you go. The National Weather Service has issued that shaded, which means the tornado is observed. Well, we are tracking a little bit of a nasty storm system that is going to bring several types of severe weather, including some tornadoes and damaging winds. Still a couple of days out, but wanted to give you the heads up. We do have a weather alert day in place for Monday night and Tuesday because of that risk for severe storms. Monday night into Tuesday is that primary timing we're looking at. Again, tornadoes and damaging winds are some of the risks we're looking at. In addition, also could be looking at hail, some flooding potential, and then outside of any thunderstorms, just the gradient winds with this strong storm system could get up to 55 miles per hour, even 60 for our coastal communities. So let's break down the severe weather risk starting with Monday. Monday night is when we're going to start to see some of the stronger storms move into the area. Notice how folks on the east side, closer to I-75, Valdosta, Live Oak, Perry, Madison, not in any sort of risk. You're probably not going to see anything until after midnight. Matter of fact, most of us not going to see a whole lot of severe weather until after midnight on Monday. But notice where the yellow shade is here. Wouldn't be surprised by tomorrow to see this shifted a little bit to the east. So if you're watching in Cairo, Bainbridge, Tallahassee, Quincy, Hosford to Mariana, that's probably where we're going to be looking at the highest risk for some of the strongest storms on Monday night. A few tornadoes possible, gusty winds 60, 70, possibly up to 80 miles per hour with a really significant wind field that's going to be moving over our area Monday night into Tuesday. Notice as I take you to Tuesday's severe weather outlook, everyone in the yellow shade, which is a 15% risk within a point, you put a point anywhere on this map within 25 miles, we got a 15% chance of a severe storm. I think this is probably going to end up being upgraded to that 30% risk or an enhanced risk, level 3 risk. Again, time will tell. I do think a strong line of storms is going to be moving through the area. In addition to a few tornadoes, wind gusts, again, 60 to 70 miles per hour are going to be the highest risks with these storms. It's not until Monday night we start to see the nasty weather, so the next couple of hours into your Sunday look quiet. I do think there'll be a bit more cloud cover than we saw today, mostly mid and high level clouds. I expect your high temperature right around 60 degrees or so. I got to zoom the picture out though as we head toward Monday morning. Quiet as you're heading out the door Monday morning, but plenty of cloud cover out there. This is the storm system that is going to be getting its act together as we head into your Monday evening. Notice plenty of rain to the west from Mississippi to Alabama, the panhandle of Florida too. But we're going to watch this warm front lift to the north. That's going to help to bring that more juicy air. And storms that ride along that warm frontal boundary Monday evening and to the overnight hours are those that are capable of producing those isolated tornadoes on top of strong winds. Here's Futurecast Tuesday, 7 o'clock. This line of storms, Futurecast only takes us out to 7 o'clock, but this is going to progress to the midday hours, and this is what's going to produce those nasty winds that could get up to 60, 70, possibly higher miles per hour. So down trees and power outages are going to be likely with this storm setup, especially Monday night into Tuesday. Make sure all of those electronic devices are charged Monday before this storm rolls through. Again, the weather alert day in place for Monday night into Tuesday. Wednesday, we start to dry things out, 59 degrees. Of course, we're going to continue to update the forecast on Facebook on air as things change.